What's going on? Matt Savoca here from Awesemo.com, bringing you my top 3 plays on PrizePicks for All-Star Game weekend. We've got a couple of plays from the All-Star Game and one for the three-point shootout. It is so fun that PrizePicks has us covered even when there aren't any regular season games in the NBA right now. And it should be really fun this Saturday and Sunday from Cleveland's Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And if you haven't started playing over at PrizePicks, you got to start now because PrizePicks is offering daily prop-based contests where you can use promo code Awesemo for up to a $100 first match deposit bonus. Remember, there's no sharks, no optimizers or mass entries, and a 5-player lineup on PrizePicks can net you up to 10x your entry fee. You can use your knowledge of multiple sports with cross-sport entries, very valid when there's an all-star break for your favorite sport, and a 3-player flex play. If you get 2 out of 3 right, you get 1.25x your money. Get all 3 right, you get 2.25x your entry fee. And if you play all 3 in a power play, get all 3 right, you get 5x your entry fee. And for a limited time, you can get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum when you sign up and make a deposit over at PrizePicks. You will receive an email within 24 to 48 hours after to redeem your free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. Okay, guys, let's get into my top 3 plays, 3 overs. We're going to root for people, not root against people this All-Star weekend. Let's get into it. My number 3 play on PrizePicks, Patty Mills over 23.5 fantasy points in the 3-point shootout this Saturday night. Mills is the betting favorite or co-favorite, depending on where you're looking, with the Clippers' Luke Kennard. And the way this scoring works, any player could hit 23.5 fantasy points with a phenomenal first round. Pretty unlikely, but possible. But these bets really break down to, will this player make the second round of the competition or not? And I think Mills is going to get there. Of all the players competing tonight, Mills has the highest share of his team's 3-pointer attempts and highest shares of 3-pointers made. Mills has been streaky at times this season, yes. So there's certainly some downside here. If you want a bonus bet, I actually like CJ McCollum over 21.5 points as well. But ultimately, Mills' line of 23.5, sitting lower than some other top competitors like Luke Kennard and Trae Young even, he still sits at the betting favorite. So I'm going to take that value there and go with Patty Mills over 23.5 fantasy points. My second play on PrizePicks, we'll shift it over to the big game, the All-Star game on Sunday night. Joel Embiid over 21.5 points scored. 4 of the top 5 favorites for All-Star game MVP are on Team LeBron this season. The only player on Team Durant that makes that list, Joel Embiid. Embiid was just spectacular in the Sixers finale before the break, going toe-to-toe with Giannis, scoring 42 points, adding 5 assists and 14 rebounds. Yeah, that killed my under 12.5 rebound props last week, but I digress. I think he could keep up with that level of play this Sunday night. Ja Morant and Trae Young are in the backcourt for him. They should create a little bit of space on the outside for Embiid to operate inside, and it's not like Embiid can't drain it from deep either. I still think Team LeBron ultimately takes this one with no KD on the other side playing. Embiid did have 19 points in 20 minutes of play in the 2018 All-Star game, and I think he tops that playing time this season. Speaking of that, in 2021, we saw the teams lock in parts of their lineup late in the All-Star game. 5 players in last season's game topped 30 minutes played, when previously we'd only seen that happen one time since that change in the All-Star game format starting in 2018. But Embiid, in clear contention for the league and the game MVP, can easily top 22.5 points here. Since that format shift, we've averaged 3 to 4 players per year with 23 or more points. So I think Embiid is set up great to be one of them this weekend. And my final play on PrizePicks for All-Star Game weekend, we're going to keep it right in the All-Star game, keep it on Team Durant, and go Trae Young over 18.5 points. I mentioned just a moment ago that we saw a shift in usage for the top players in the 2021 All-Star game. 3 of the 6 players with 30-plus minutes played since that format shift have been guards on a team captained by Kevin Durant. These are the small samples we are chasing here in the All-Star game, folks. So why not hit on one of those starting guards on Team KD this weekend, especially when outside of Joel Embiid, of course, they'll be relying on Young and Morant for much of the scoring, as well as Andrew Wiggins and Jason Tatum has played this season. They have a combined 31 implied points scored here between the two of them, and I would honestly probably lean towards the under on that. Since 2018, we're averaging 6.5 players per All-Star game with 19 or more points scored. That's 23% of all players. So really what we're asking in this prop is, will Trae Young be in the top quarter of scorers here? It's not easy in an All-Star game by any means. Trae is plus 1,100 to win MVP. I think he is in the top 25% of scorers here. So him and his backcourt, Ja Morant, they're players I want to bet on a bunch this weekend. But the line is a little bit higher for Morant, 19.5 points. So we'll take that value there with Trae Young at 18.5. I say he goes over. And that is going to do it for my All-Star Game weekend prize picks plays. Patty Mills over 23.5 points, Joel Embiid over 21.5 points, and Trae Young over 18.5 points. Remember, PrizePicks is offering daily prop-based contests for all your favorite sports. Use promo code Awesemo to get up to a $100 first match deposit bonus. And for a limited time, you can get that free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum when you sign up for PrizePicks and make a deposit. You will get that email from us within 24 to 48 hours. And of course, we will be back with all of the PrizePicks plays once the All-Star Game break finishes next week. We'll be back with all that coverage on Awesemo.com and the Awesemo YouTube channel. Until then, I'm Matt Savoca. We'll see you guys later.